Okay. Hello. Welcome back to Jute FC. Um, I tried recording this like 2 minutes ago. Nah, not 2 minutes ago. Like 15 minutes ago, honestly. But my roommate came in, and I don't want to edit. I really don't. I don't even want to edit to the point where I don't want to even like connect two videos together because I think that would make me like just frustrated doing this. That could be just laziness and just being annoying and not caring about this channel, but I just can't be asked. Um, but welcome back again. You haven't heard this again, but I have said this twice already. Welcome back. I'm Jute, I guess, and I am here to talk about the World Cup. I'm also playing music in the background. I think it's honestly for my own sanity, but also to see if like it like drowns out like the like noise that like happens just naturally in my room. Just like the fan, my computer like yelling at me. And I kind of enjoy it. I think it's like I'm already speaking so much more freely with the music on, just knowing that it's on. You might hear it slightly, but it's like on like the lowest setting of volume on my sound bar. But lots of things have happened, and I think it's just crazy. In the soccer world, in my personal world, I think it's a crazy time to be alive. And with the World Cup coming up, I am just wanting to talk about soccer. I think it's a nice time to do that. Mourinho came back to Madrid. That's a topic that I want to discuss, but it's just not going to happen in this video because this video is a World Cup video, a World Cup video where I will just tell you who I think is going to get through. Maybe make some comments of here and there. I'm not an expert. I'm not. I never claimed to be, but this is just someone who is a casual enjoyer of watching soccer and loves putting it on or watch anything, and knows a little bit about the teams and history and why I feel like we should expect in this World Cup. Um, but yeah, let's get into it, I guess. I was I was gonna talk about the standings. Wow. I think it's 48 teams now. It's a competition. It's gonna be a really nice competition. It's gonna be in the States. It's where I live. It's gonna be nice. I think it's gonna be a great place to do it. I think there's so many cultures and beautiful people, and the States is so diverse that there's going to be supporters for any one of these teams there. And not saying it wasn't like that in the Qatar World Cup, but it might not show it in the stands because these World Cup ticket prices are insane. But in the States, you'll see fans from every single country because it's a melting pot. But starting off with the Group A, Mexico, South Africa, South Korea, and the Czech Republic. Wow. I said this before in my last video. I truly think that the host, so Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. got blessed in the World Cup knock standing stages. I think they got, not to say easy teams, but they got teams which I believe they can all beat. Um, will they do it? I don't know, but for Group A, I do think Mexico will either top the group or get second. I think the Czech Republic will get either first or second. I think those are interchangeable. And Korea will get third, and I think South Africa will unfortunately not break the curse African teams have in the World Cup and get grouped. I would love to see South Korea make it out. I think they have a great team. I think Heung-min Son deserves it. I think he's done a lot for Spurs, getting them the first trophy. Um, and just playing in the States. It's been a pleasure seeing him play. And it probably will be probably his last World Cup. But we'll see. No, he's probably like 30 something now, but I don't know the type of player he is. I feel like it's gonna it's gonna start hitting him really fast. Um, but I'm really excited to see Mexico versus South Korea. I think that dynamic of like the little bromance that South Korea and Mexico have, where in last World Cup I think they were also in the same group, but they had Sweden and Germany in their group, and Germany needed to win against South Korea so they could surpass Mexico for second place and make out the group. But Korea ended up beating them 2-0. And I remember watching the videos of these Mexicans lifting lifting Koreans up in the streets and just having their way with them, just so happy that South Korea didn't let Mexico go to the knockout stages. I think that was so cool to see. I think that's why the World Cup is probably is the best time of the best time of the year, I guess, when that happens. Because all these different nationalities just get together and enjoy one thing. Um, but yeah, I think that's going to be really interesting. Should be very cool to see. Group B, we have Canada, Bosnia, Qatar, and Switzerland. Again, Canada has a relatively easy group. Do I think they're going to make it out the group? I don't. I think Canada is going to be a letdown this year. I think, and I could say the same thing for the States, but I think the States will be fine in their group when we get to it. But I just don't see Canada being that strong Canadian side anymore. I think I see I don't know. I see Canada getting third if they're lucky. Qatar has a few good players in their team. They did well in the last World Cup, though they hosted it, but still did well. Um, and then I think Bosnia and Switzerland, the two European teams, I saw Bosnia. I think they went through the group stage. Not the qualifiers, and they did okay. They made it through, and they fought very bravely to get out of the group, to make it to the World Cup. I mean, so I think Switzerland has a good team. I think they're solid. They have Asian players. I don't think they have Yan Summer this World Cup, but they have Asian players. But I think they'll be okay. I think they will muster up 2 wins in this group. Um, and let's move on to Group C. Brazil, Morocco, Haiti, and Scotland. I think truly we might switch 3 and 4 around, but Brazil and Morocco have this group in the bag. Scotland could cause problems for either Brazil or Morocco, especially if Scotland beats one of them. It could be very interesting. I'm very proud of Haiti for making it. I just don't see them winning. I think this is probably their first time making it into the World Cup, and I would love to see them score a goal or two, but I don't see them winning in any of these games, truly. So we'll see what happens. Maybe they'll surprise us, but I really don't see it happening. I think I could see Scotland challenging both Brazil and Morocco for that second place spot, but I think it might even depend on how many goals they score against Haiti. Um, to see who gets out of the group stage off a goal difference. It's gonna be a really interesting group. Group C. Group D, we have U.S., Paraguay, Australia, and Turkey. Um, well, I don't think Australia is gonna get anywhere. I think it's gonna be between Paraguay, Turkey, and U.S. The U.S. Um, I see Turkey topping the group. I see the States just clinging on for second place. Could be like a last match day like finish, like most of these groups will be. But I think the States will get second. I think Paraguay will get third, and I think Australia will be bottom of the group. I think Paraguay has a really interesting squad, and hey, that South American qualifiers was no joke. That's a hard qualifiers to even get what you call it to even get to the playoff rounds for the World Cup. So for Paraguay to even be here, it shows something. So I won't count them out at all. Um, but we'll see what happens in Group D. I think that's a group of death. I think that's a really hard group to make it out of because Australia could surprise you. You never know. Group E, we have Germany, Curacao, Ivory Coast, and Ecuador. Ecuador and Germany. Uh, I hope for the best for the Ivory Coast, but Curacao, don't see them going anywhere. But Ivory Coast, I would love to see them make it through. But Ecuador and Germany have great teams. Germany was a disappointment in the last World Cup. Have they gotten better? I honestly see Ecuador topping this group and then Germany getting second. I think Ecuador has a good squad. I think they have some good players. I think Pacho, Cancelo, Eder Valencia. Um, I when they just have some good solid squad, like a good squad. Is Pacho part of it? I'm pretty sure Pacho's Ecuadorian. Um, like a Tipke, I think that's also. But Pacho Cancelo is definitely Ecuadorian. Yeah, he's Ecuadorian. He's gonna. I feel like they have a solid team, and I could see them making it very far. Um, Group F, I had got Netherlands. So I'm sorry, Ecuador, definitely Germany, and then it's gonna be either I think by Ivory Coast third, and then Curacao second, fourth. Sorry. Group F, we have Netherlands, Japan, Sweden, Tunisia. Sorry, I know how to say it. I'm like I just can't say it right now. Netherlands, Japan, Sweden, Tanzania, bro. They're gonna get fourth anyways, but I think it's gonna be a European sweep. I think Sweden, Netherlands will make out the group. I don't see Japan. I think Japan just got a injury crisis. I think someone got injured. I'm pretty sure it might be Ubo that got injured. Um, someone got injured, and it was a big blow for Japan. Oh my god, is I could be so wrong right now, and I would feel so bad. Hold on, let me double check. Bayern Munich players. Okay, Kim Min Jae is Korean. Okay, I was just making sure. I thought he might have been Japanese, but he's not. Okay, but yeah, I think Netherlands, Sweden got that in the bag. I think they have a solid squad. It's not saying that they're gonna win the World Cup, but I think they will get through. Group G, Belgium, Egypt, Iran, New Zealand. Belgium and Egypt, I don't see them not going through. Um, yeah, I don't see any of these. I don't see Iran or New Zealand doing anything. See Iran getting third, but that's about it. Group H, God, there's a lot of groups. Wow. Okay, this is gonna be a long video. I apologize. Group H, Spain, Cabo Verde, Saudi Arabia, Uruguay. I think it's gonna be plain and simple. Spain and Uruguay. I think they both have really solid squads. Uruguay, low key, is a dark horse. I think they can make it very, very far in the competition. I can see them going to the semis, to the final, just because of the squad they have. Cabo Verde, it's good to see them here. Don't see them going through anywhere. Saudi Arabia, great to see them. I think they can get third, but Spain and Uruguay have that locked down. France, Senegal, Iraq, Norway for Group I. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. France is top in the group. No question. Senegal and Norway, though, that's gonna be a it's gonna be Holland's first World Cup. Senegal's a established team. Some would like to say that they're AFCON champions, but technically not. But they're a good squad. Norway has Odegaard, has Haaland back. Could be a good team. But I do think Senegal will get second. I think Norway will get third, and I think Iraq will get fourth. And I not saying that Norway's a bad team. I just think Senegal has something about them, some like flair, some mystique about them that Norway won't have, and I just don't think Norway will be carried by Holland. And I'm gonna say this, and then he's gonna be Golden Boot winner, but it's just hard, hard, hard. Group J: Argentina, Algeria, Austria, and Jordan. I probably would leave it like that. Argentina topping the group, Algeria in second, Austria we get third, and Jordan will get fourth. I had Austria and Algeria could be battling out for that second place. I think Argentina will top the group. I think they're one of the favorites to win the whole thing. Jordan, I don't think will surprise anyone. I just don't see them going anywhere. But that if Senegal does make it past the group stages, I think that would be like one of the first African nations to go to the knockout stages would be really awesome. Group K: Portugal, Congo, Uzbekistan, and Colombia. I think we know I think Portugal and Uzbekistan play each other constantly. It could be a different team, but I think Portugal has their number. Congo, as much as I could see them maybe going somewhere, I don't see them being anywhere near the second or first place in this. Colombia is not that impressive, but they have a good squad. I see Portugal topping, Colombia getting second, Congo getting third, and Uzbekistan getting fourth. Group L, last group. This is a so far 18-minute video. So hopefully you made it this far. If you made it this far, you're in for a free $20 gift card. I'm joking completely. Group L: England, Croatia, Ghana, Panama. I feel like it's so easy to say England and Croatia, and that's probably what I'm gonna stick to. But I truly think that Ghana and Panama have a chance, and I truly think that Croatia will top this group, and England will get third. My that's my bold prediction, but if I had to make a real prediction, it would be England and Croatia. Oh, Croatia first, England second. But I'm not convinced by Thomas Tuchel's choices in the England team. And if things go bad against Croatia and they get a draw with Ghana or Panama, and it's the last group game, I could see things going really bad for England. And I could be wrong, and they do really, really well, and they beat Croatia, and they beat their other two teams, and they get 3 wins. But we'll see. This could be a very, very interesting game. Um, the World Cup is happening. We got 3 days. Hopefully, the music in the background's nice and soothing. It's been for me. Um, but the World Cup is in 3 days. I'm filming this on the 8th. Probably will get released tomorrow morning, I would say. But it's a good time to be alive. Um, I don't know. I love watching soccer, so it's gonna be soccer every single day for the next like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month maybe. I don't remember. But yeah, I'm gonna talk about a lot of other things. Hopefully, I get to it. I feel like my camera head was very low. I'm also not setting up completely. I've been kind of chilling, relaxing. Yeah, I just miss talking, miss just talking these videos, talking to y'all. Hopefully, y'all are out there listening to me and also ready for the World Cup. I'll let you guys know when if I have anything to say. I think Mourinho joining Madrid is going to be a topic I'll talk about next. Potential signings. Florentino Perez winning a election he called himself. I'm pretty sure. Crazy times. Um, yeah, and maybe I'll probably predict my winners when the group is done and we played all like 50 games. I guess it's so many games in the group stages. But yeah, this has been Jose, and it's been a pleasure. I will probably make a thumbnail and go to sleep. See ya.